from DK Motorsports. We did go ahead and film this entire segment and went to go play it back to review it, and we had not turned our mic on. So, as you saw earlier, real quick snippet there, but I'll go ahead and review everything. We have here Corbeau seats that we are going to use for both our Comanche and our Pro UTV in the 2020 Ultra 4 race season this year. And packaged really nicely. I talked a lot about that, but yeah, it came real nice. And now we're here. So let's take a look at this seat. This is the FX1 Corbeau seat. There are 3 sizes, with this being the middle size. The FX1 Pro is smaller. It is for about a 36-inch waist. This is the FX1. It's for about a 38-inch waist. And then the FX1 Wide is for supposed to accommodate up to a 42-inch waist. Really important to us this year that we got seats that fit everyone as we've expanded our race team. Last year, Donnie was a driver. I co-drove most everything. We had aluminum Kirky seats. The driver seat was a 18, passenger was a 16, which worked. But now that I'll be driving, Lance will be driving, Donnie will be co-driving, we need seats that are interchangeable and accommodate everybody. So we decided to partner with Corbeau seats, and we're really excited about getting them in. As you can see, they have removable padding. There's under the thighs here, under the seat, and the back. So that's great for cleaning. You know, you get sweaty, get dirty, those sorts of things. But also, I'm anticipating I'm going to need, they sell a thicker seat pad here. I'm anticipating I'll need a thicker one there so that I can be propped up a little bit, make sure that I have full visibility. They do have this nice leather paneling on the high wear sections for additional durability, keeping their seats nice. And I mean, the price was on point. Really looking forward to working with them. Right now we are constructing the roll cage in the Comanche, so we're not sure how we're going to mount it, but luckily these seats do have the option to side mount or bottom mount. So we'll kind of see what fits best as we're doing that. Same thing kind of in the UTV. We're making some slight modifications to the door bars there for additional visibility. Oh, I wanted to make sure that I repeated that I'm very happy about the slope here on the side of the seat. We get in and out, especially as a co-driver, a lot in Ultra 4 racing when you're in the rock section, having a winch or having a spot your driver, so that easy in and out makes your race time faster, makes everything a little bit easier. High performance seats, really comfortable, and we're looking forward to the next couple of weeks here getting these installed. We'll definitely have an installation video for you guys.
Hey guys, this is Donnie with DK Motorsports. Behind me here I've got our 1986 Jeep Comanche that we're building for the Ultra 4 2020 season. And obviously, as you can see, we've got it torn apart pretty good. We're on Thanksgiving week of 2019, so not a whole lot of time. We're leaving for the lake bed and to Johnson Valley, California, last week of January, so not a lot of time to work with. So, to kind of bring you up to speed with what we've done so far, we've got the unibody frame stiffeners on from P&M Fabrication, and we obviously got all the linkage, factory linkage cut off in the front because we're going to be going with the Clayton off-road long arm kit, 3-link, and we've got Dana 60 ball joint, 97 ball joint Dana 60 in the front, and a Sterling 10 1/4 in the rear. They're already set up with 513 gears, Detroit lockers, front and rear. We're in pretty good shape there. Obviously, one of the most critical things about having an Ultra 4 truck is the safety, right? We're doing everything from fast off-road stuff to insane off-road rock terrain. So we need to have a really good roll cage. one of the things that we thought about when we started to build this Comanche was, did we want to do an exo cage, where you have the cage that comes out and over the top of the truck? For packaging reasons, that would have been a lot easier to do. As you can see, I mean, I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm about 6'1", 6'2", and in a truck like this, space is a premium for me. So we thought about it a bunch. We were really kind of thinking about doing the exo cage, but as you can see, I mean, maybe not right now because we have the doors and the front fenders on it, but it's a cool looking truck, right? I mean, original factory paint job on it. It looks cool. So we worked with Brandon of the Lone Star fam, and we talked a little bit about it, and he agreed we needed to do an internal cage. I built cages over, you know, my off-roading career, I guess you could say, crawlers and just buggies and whatever else, but I've never actually built a cage for a go-fast car. So I'm really happy that Brandon decided to join the DK Motorsports team for this build. And so yesterday was day one, and we've got DOM 2-inch 120 wall tubing, and you can see here this is actually the driver's side A-pillar. We got that bent. On the other side, I'm not sure if you can see, but we've got the passenger side A-arm already up and in. The first thing we started with was the main hoop in the back, which Brandon did a great job of just getting the bends absolutely perfect. We were using the JD2 Model 32 bender with aero hydraulic from Swag, and it did great. I mean, it's been going really well so far. Today is day 2, so we're going to be working on getting everything notched up. We're going to do the roof bars across. We're going to do a dash bar across. We're going to work on the rear bars across. We're basically going to finish the internal cage first, and then we're going to be going over to the back, where we're just going to have a pretty simple, you know, down bar setup, basically on top of our shock towers in the rear. After that, like you might have seen with Alex's video, we have a Corbeau Seats FX1, so we're going to be building like a seat cage or a seat mount that's going to tie into a roll cage to make sure, again, that we're as safe as possible. And yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted to get you guys caught up. Well, actually, let me show you something else cool. Come on down here, and I'll show you how we have the cage actually going to mount to the unibody. Alright guys, so here I'm going to show you how we have our lower rocker bars set up. Basically, you can see in the front we're set up with the T&M fabrication unibody frame stiffeners, and it's just all tacked in for now because we're trying to make sure we get the fitment right. The front A-pillar tube is going to connect right in the front. The main hoop is in the back, and then we've got a couple of supports that are set up. Our plan is, so we're going to finish the roof bars, all the bars that we can get to, and then we're going to knock these tacks off in the front and the rear, and we're going to be able to drop the whole thing down. Make sure that we get 100% coverage on all the bars on the roof. We have the cage really sucked up to the ceiling for maximum space. Again, you got to think about, with these kind of trucks, the race truck, you got a helmet on, so it's not just sitting in the car with a hat on, you got some clearance. Now you got a helmet on, so it takes a lot more room up, and it's something that you seriously have to consider when you're building a 4600 race truck, or for that matter, any Ultra 4 or off-road race truck type. So, yeah, that was what we got accomplished in day 1, and it's the start of day 2, and we're going to get a lot of stuff knocked out. It's Thanksgiving week, so we got family events planned. But we got a truck to build, and we're going to get it done. We'll be out at the Hammers come February. So stay tuned, and we'll try and get some more footage in. And make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to send us a message. Let us know what else you might like to see. It's a new channel for us, so we're learning. Maybe the lighting's not that great, but we'll get there. All right, guys, we'll see you later.